Across campus, students have differing opinions on the impact of ChatGPT.
It might be very useful to compose new music that's very complex, things that we normally can't do, but I think it will never be to the level, of human creation.
I'm not a fan of it. I feel like it encourages laziness, and it's really going to be a problem in the future when, like, say, the future kids don't know how to do simple things.
Could be positive in the way that you can get ideas from, but at the same time, it takes out the originality of your work. When it comes to take pictures, I like to be creative with the type of content I do. Just grabbing everything from internet, basically, that's not being talented. That's just grabbing from others people's work and trying to make it yours.
I definitely think we've already started abusing it a lot more than we should have, like whether it comes to academics, general creativity, or even now political issues.
You can never replicate what a mind creates. That being said, though, I am excited. I think it could definitely make the world more accessible, and kind of like the tedious things that, humans shouldn't have to worry about, like the repetitive stuff.
But have they ever used the program?
No, I have not. I've seen it like on social media and whatnot, but I've never used it myself.
I've used it before. I won't say what form, but for purposes, but I have used it before.
I have definitely turned to it for a good joke or two, I won't lie.
I'm just trying to be aware of it and just not touching it at all. Of course, I have here a lot of people talking about it and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, great, but I'm just, in my personal work, it's just not something I would never touch.
I think that it's not going to be very positive of a part of our technology and stuff like that. For example, I just saw, I forget what brand is doing it, but instead of just hiring more diverse models, they're using AI to produce diverse models. And it's like one of those things that it's just like, well, why don't you just use actual people who actually promote diversity instead of like a literally robot generated person?
I think, people, because of movies and stuff, are like, it's the sign of the end of times, the end of days, blah, blah, blah. I don't think it's going to be that bad.
I think people find it funny now, and we're not taking it serious, but I think it's going to be a serious problem.
I'm looking at it in an optimistic standpoint. I think it's just going to make things easier. So.
For better or for worse, artificial intelligence like ChatGPT is here to stay. From Montclair News Lab, I'm Julia Slevin.